Guys, welcome back to my channel. I figured I'd do the what's in my makeup bag. I don't know if it's considered a tag or just something to let people know what's in their makeup bag, what's in their everyday use as far as makeup goes. But before I get into what I use, I wanted to talk about what a subscriber actually sent me. She actually has a store on Amazon and she wanted to send me a package. So what she actually sent me was space saving vacuum storage bags, and I actually owned like the name brand one of these, but they only give you like 3 bags and they didn't actually last that long. My cat actually got to them, so like they're like already ripped and everything, and I've had them for maybe like 3 years. The ones that she sells, she actually gives you 4 large ones, and then they give you like an extra one for travel. So all of these actually can be used for travel. Also, you could fit a lot of items in these bags. The way it works is you put comforters, clothes, whatever you want. You stuff as much items as you can in the bag, and then you take a vacuum and you kind of like suck it up. That's what this little knob is here for. You suck up all the air and then you have extra room. So if you're packing, if you're going away to college, if you're putting all your summer clothes away and bringing out your winter clothes, this is actually a really good thing to have. So I'm really glad that she sent this to me, and I will link her store and other items that she sells on her Amazon store, so you guys can check it out too, because I think that's actually pretty cool. Even if you're traveling and you're worried about the whole bed bug situation, that's actually one of the tricks. They tell you to pack your clothes in those space savers, and that way nothing can get to it. No bugs, no dirt, no anything. So those are really good to have. So I would recommend checking out her store and seeing how those work out for you. Okay, so let's get into what's in my makeup bag. Okay, so the way that I'm going to do it, this is the makeup bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the order of how I apply it to my face. So this is like my ride or die stuff that I use all the time. Okay, so let's see. First things first, my GNC Vitamin C Moisturizing Cream. You guys, I've talked about this before. I absolutely love this stuff. For a while, I stopped using it, and then I went back to using it, and my skin, it's something about this stuff makes my skin, like, it's really, really good for my skin. I have oily skin. You do want to moisturize even if you have oily skin. That's something I didn't know until a couple of years ago, but you definitely want to use that. This is really good. It doesn't break me out or anything like that. It's very moisturizing. What I do first is I use that, and then I go in with the Nivea Sensitive Cooling Balm, Nivea for Men. They were saying that this was a good primer for us to use. So I use this, and then I put this on top and I let it sink in, and it kind of really moisturizes my skin. It feels really good. And that's what I've been using as my primer even for the summertime. And then what I actually did today was I used my L'Oreal True Match. You guys know I love that. I did N4, my summer color. And then usually I'll just do that and then I'll go to work and that's it. But if I want a little bit more extra coverage or something that's more matte throughout the day, for like if I know that I'm going to be outside and I'm going to have like more oily skin, I'll mix it with the infallible Pro Matte. Not the dewy one. I like the Pro one. I like mixing these two together, and it comes, that's pretty much what I'm wearing today. So that's how my face looks. So I love using these 2 drugstore products, and this one's in the color 106 Sun Beige. So 106 Sun Beige, and then I use Buff Beige N4 from the True Match, and I mix those, and it's a good summer color for me. Also, what I do if I want a little bit more, like if I want a more matte primer, I haven't used it in a while, but if I know for sure I'm going to be outside or something, I will go in with the BH Cosmetics Anti-Shine Primer. I haven't used it in a while because at work I have the air conditioning on, so I don't really need extra matte. But if I'm going to be outside, the BH Cosmetics Pro Anti-Shine is really good too. Very small bottle, like I showed you guys before, but it lasts a long time. It'll be a year in, when did I do that video? October, November, and I still have a lot left. Okay, now the trick to keeping your face matte, and I stopped using this and then I went back to it and I'm like, why did I stop using it? Is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. This has rice protein complex in it. So it's kind of like a translucent powder, but it doesn't give off like a white cast. This stuff is amazing on top of your foundation. If you want to keep it from being really oily, this stuff is fantastic. Really, really good. Everything so far is drugstore. Let's see, what else do I use? For concealer, so maybe this isn't going in exact order, but for concealer, what I do for right under the eye, because these two foundations actually work pretty good. You don't really need to do any concealer like for pimples or anything like that, but under the eye I have really dark circles. So what I do is I use my L.A.girl Pro Concealer, high definition. This one is pure beige. This one's pretty much my skin tone. So I do that, and then I go in with my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer. This one is in the light color. So I'll do this first, and then I'll put this on top, and then I'll use a brush to kind of blend it. And then that's how I cover my under eyes. And then sometimes, depending on what powder I have laying around, I don't really have like a certain powder that I use. Sometimes I use the True Match. That's in the same color as my foundation, the N4. I'll use that under my eyes, or I'll use, this isn't something I would have in my makeup bag, but just so you guys know, the Airspun under the eyes is really good. Maybe with like the, what I did today is I used this, and I used my beauty sponge from Wish, and I kind of dotted it underneath. And let's see, I've been out for a couple hours. I have a little bit of creasing, but it's not too bad. So this stuff is really good, especially for baking. If you're more into the baking, that stuff's really good. Okay, what else do I use? Gotta use my eyelash curler. I have to have this in my makeup bag no matter what, if I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I think that's what I did today. I just curled my eyelashes because I have my sunglasses on all day. So I curl my eyelashes. This one's from Sephora. Purple, obviously. Eyebrows, I use either my ColourPop or my e.l.f. and you guys seen that video already. If not, I'll link that in the description box below, where I compare these two. Basically, the ColourPop one is more like if you have a skinny eyebrow or you want to do more of a defined eyebrow, I would use the ColourPop one. If you have thicker eyebrows, like mine or thicker, the e.l.f. one's actually pretty good because you could just color them in and go. But either one, depending on how much time I have, if I have enough time to do my makeup, I'll do the ColourPop one because I can make them really nice. If I don't have much time, I'll just color them in. Like today I did the e.l.f. one, colored them in, and let's go. We got things to do. Let's see, blush. My favorite blush, and I've been using this for a while, is a Physicians Formula. This one is Blushing Rose Powder Palette, the multicolored blush. This one's really cool. It's more of like a mosaic kind of design. You could either swirl it together. What I do is I tap and then I put it on my cheeks. And this is really good. It comes with like a little brush that I think I lost. It comes with a mirror. So if you wanted to see where your blush goes on your face, you got the mirror. This is really good. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Lip liner. I have the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner 09. This one is in Spice. This one's a really good one to have. I also have the Wet n Wild Willow 712 lip liner. So those two are really good. Those are my go-to nudes as far as lip liners. Lipstick, it varies depending on the day. If I want a bright lip, I just grab whatever lipsticks I have lying around. I recommend Wet n Wild's lipsticks if you're looking for a budget friendly. Also the ColourPop Ultra Satin lips are actually fantastic. My favorite one so far of the ColourPop Ultra Satin lips is the Rabbit. This one is the one that's like a really bright, hot fuchsia pink, but it kind of has like a blue sheen to it when you look at it in the sun or the light. It's so pretty. I love it. It's so comfortable on the lips. This is probably my favorite summer color for this year. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I tried ColourPop this year because I was missing out. I really was. Between the eyebrow pencil and the lipsticks, I'm like, I love it. Love it, love it. Even the eyeshadows are really cool too. I'm not going to talk about eyeshadows because realistically, if I'm in a rush and I'm going to work, I don't put eyeshadow on. I just don't. Luckily, mascara, which is what I'm going to talk about next. The e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara, I ride or die. I love this stuff. It's $3. It's got a kind of like a rubber bristle, so you just kind of like bring it through your lashes and you're good to go. Very comfortable, doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. I love this stuff. Let's see. If I do like eyeliner, I've been using which one is this? The black radiance one that I hauled in one of these last couple of videos. This one it's black, but it's got like glitter in it. So like for summertime, it has like a little bit of a shine. I've been liking that one. Really comfortable, doesn't bother me. I also have tweezers. Like if I'm going to tweeze my eyebrows, I got to have that in my bag just in case. There's always that one hair that you didn't see. And then if I do a highlight, I have the e.l.f. Baked Blush. I just take this, run it across my cheeks if I want to, or if I want a light coverage, then I put the brush and then I kind of go for the cheeks. Okay, other than that, I have my Lip Affections Lip Balm Vanilla Vibe chapstick, petroleum free, from Coastal Scents. I don't think they sell this anymore. Coastal Scents, please bring it back because it's my favorite. Very, very comfortable on the lips. I love it. And last but not least, I am using up my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. A lot of times I forget this. So that's something that you just spray to keep everything kind of dewy but matte. Keeps your makeup on. And that's it. That's pretty much everything that I have in my makeup bag. Yeah, so we're pretty much all set. Again, I will link the bags of the vacuum sealed storage bags. I think you guys would really like those because there's so many uses for them. Also, she has like even an extra bag in there for anything that you would use. Really awesome. Kids' clothes, you know, sleepover bags, anything you need to use, and just so you can have more space in your house too. That stuff really, really helps. So yeah, what's in your makeup bag? Let me know. Maybe there's some products that I need to try out. Also, I'm still waiting on that e.l.f. Not e.l.f. What am I talking about? I want to place an e.l.f. order, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm waiting for more Wish lip items. Those are coming. And the Face My Fears Friday, I'll probably start in September, maybe mid-September, depending on if I have time to film that. That's going to be a long video, I already know. And I have to film the first impressions on the Urban Decay foundation, so that one's probably going to be next. Okay, love you guys. Bye.